Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled there by the defense. They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Breaking free at the 35. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a third down play. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment, defense. So early contact with the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's a target, and it's complete. And the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bowling Green Falcons offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Ball handed off. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He finds his man. Solid tackle, able to get him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Now they'll run a draw play. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They stop him right at the 24. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, and he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Gives it to the back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. That neutral zone penalty pushes the ball up 5 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's tackled after the catch. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And looking for a big play here. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive start to the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Hand off to the single back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. And completion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Timeout taken by the offense. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Off the play fake on first down. That one sails too far out of bounds, incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And that is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Stop for no gain, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And a sophomore making an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Now, with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it 28-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Walters. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense moving into a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Walters.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The spin move. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Falcons offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Not much on that play. Brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bowling Green. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down a multiple score. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Dogs! This offense really clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kurt perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pressure gets to him again.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down after that previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Gets past the tackler into open space now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That run good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Bringing pressure. And the ball is hauled in. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The offense really clicking here. With his defense, it's played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah,
the pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Handoff to the back. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.